Hi and welcome to Ollie Plays A Lot. I'm Ollie and today I'm quite excited because we are unboxing the beautiful Ex Libris by Renegade Game Studios. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel so you don't miss anything I post. Also, if you are interested in Ex Libris, you can find some links in the description below so you can grab a copy for yourself. Or for a friend. Christmas is coming, you know. The art is quite stunning and I must admit that I bought the game only based on the box. I knew that it was a tableau building and worker placement game, which is my favorite mechanism, but the art convinced me into grabbing a copy of Ex Libris. I love it when the back of the box gives an overview of the components the game comes with, and as you can see, players will have these little monsters or apprentices, and they have different abilities. You will send these monsters out on a big map and they will perform some actions, and you will gather books and try to arrange them in your own library to win the game. Although the backside of the box promises a lot of content, the box feels lighter than you would expect it to be. Ex Libris has a shiny box and I will have to take care of it not to scratch it. And on the side, I don't know how well you can see it, there are these stickers which are shiny and everything around it has a more matte touch. I will show it from above as well. The contour of the letters shimmer in the light. All around it has images. I think that these will be the places you can send your workers to. Now the outside of these letters is 3D, so it comes out, it pops out, and it feels so nice. First up is the rulebook, and it is 20 pages long. It's filled with this beautiful colored drawings. And although it's 20 pages long, I can tell you that I think it will be short because it has big letters. Now, I like when so much art is included in these rulebooks. It just makes the game feel better. Next, we have 4 papers, and although they are dotted here, I don't know if you have to rip these off, so I will just put them aside for a while. They are double-sided, but they don't have the same text on both sides. For example, this is the wishing well, page 12, and this is the mystery shack, page 13. Next, we have this thick board, and this will be your score sheet pad, I don't know what to call it, and you will write on this with a dry erase marker. Every player will fill out one of these columns and you will decide who the winner is. Whoa, okay, here comes the main board, which comes in the middle of the table, and I think it's threefold. So this is where the players can do their primary actions, and they will send their meeples out on this board. Alphabetical order, shelf stability, prominent works, banned books. It has a nice art. I wish that these parts wouldn't be on some of the characters. Okay, this is not disturbing, but I wish that this character wouldn't be hidden, or this one. The backside is black. Okay, and now we see that there are so many components. Here's the dry erase marker, which will help you fill out the score pad, and we have a bunch of different places where you will be able to send your workers. We have 1, 2, 3 decks of cards. I will open them in a second so we can check them out. And we have a bunch of tokens, and these will be your apprentices, which you can send out to the table. These are the last 2 things in the box: a transparent cube and this white token that I guess will mark something. I will put them back in the box. I love it that the game comes with an insert and everything has a place. You can see that the map comes here over the map comes this score sheet, these papers, the rule, and the lid of the box. Now I've split the two decks of tiles into two depending on which type they are, and these are the library tiles. These mark the 12 different characters that are in the game. For example, this is the tile of the mummy, but we have goblin sneak or a ghost and a snowman as well. Now the art on each of these tiles is different, and these tiles are double-sided, so you can check the back of the tile, which has a different art than the front. Now I haven't gone through the rules, so I couldn't tell the difference between the two faces of the card, but they look nice. Then there's the second deck of tiles. These are the location tiles, and these are one-sided, so on the other side you will not find any art. These are different as well, and players will send their apprentices here to perform the action that the tile says. Now I'm not a big fan of having text on the art, so this is a big minus for me, because look at that art, it's so beautiful, and it's such a pity to cover the art with text. They should have went with a different approach, maybe giving a reference sheet to each player. There are only 4 players, so I'm sure that they could have afforded it. As you can see, the art is really nice on these tiles, and I'm a big fan of beautiful games. Speaking of beauty, Ex Libris comes with 3 decks of cards. Let's check what's inside this one. We have so many cards to sleeve. There are books on these cards. Practically you're a librarian who is gathering books, and each book will be different. Behemoths at your behest, or the benefits of your benevolence. These are books that start with the letter B. Now let's search randomly for some other books. All pain, no gain. Alliterative literature. Alchemy at home. You can see different symbols, and these symbols are reference to these cards. Examples of examples. Awesome. Question of the day. If you played Ex Libris, which one was your favorite book? I won't go through each of these, I will just show you the other deck. So in it we have other books as well. ILMPSUWY, and then we have some, I think these will be category of cards. I think that these symbols were on the cards. So this mouth, let's just search for it. Okay, monster manuals. So these will be the monster manuals. The blue one are the reference texts. Now this skull, I saw it here. These are the corrupted codices. And this green one, I think this will be a good one. Fantastical fiction. Okay, I love the art, and the fact that each book has a different title speaks of the creativity of the creators. Awesome. Now let's take a look at the tokens. Each player will have some tokens. I think that you will have more than the ones in here, and they will be your apprentices, and you will be able to send them to different spots on the map and fulfill that action. These look nice. They are made of wood, they have a nice touch, and I like that they come in different shapes. It's such a nice touch that not only their name is different, but also their shape. Now this is someone big. Hello, big guy. And this will be the fire imp. I think I read it on some of the cards. Okay, I think that these are the basic apprentices, and these are your special workers, or maybe the masters. Okay, question number 2, because we have 2 questions. Whoa, nice wizard. If you played Ex Libris, which one was your favorite meeple and why? Is it because of its color or is it because of its special power? I think we all agree that Ex Libris looks stunning. The cards, those wooden meeples, the green transparent cube, everything screams beauty. My only concern is that the text on some of the board pieces will be difficult to read, and I wonder why they didn't put it somewhere else and give more space to the art and less to the text. Anyway, I hope the game plays as well as it looks, and then I won't have any problem at all. My name is Ollie and you have been watching Ollie Plays a Lot. I'm so glad that you tuned in, and if you have any questions, well, just put them in the comments and I will be glad to come up with an answer. Well, see you next Saturday. Bye! B2, B7C, S4, C2A. I have no idea what these mean. Shit!